Both. This person gets down to the scoring loop straight away, and this corner, that person gets that way. All right, folks. YouTube stream is live. Hello out there in YouTube land.
Mason Willis.
First heat is coming out to warm up. What?
You're on the hill. The hill.
On the hill? Okay.
Parker Willis.
You don't have to get up there. You really don't. You don't have to play Spider-Man like Daniel was Friday.
I just stand on it and the entire thing's creaking.
Well, I think Daniel did a flying leap off of it, and he stressed it Friday, so. All right. Stream is running.
Steve
Cars
Willis.
are warming up.
Aaron East 10.
Montgomery spec. First heat is Parker Willis, Patrick Willis, Steve Willis, Mason Willis,
Daniel Hines.
Ryan, Aaron, Nick, and Daniel. Now, I don't want to see any team driving out there. We have the whole Willis race team.
Nick Krodinger. Ryan Hasty.
And for those out there that want to do this, we'll have transponders in middle of the week. We still have about 20 cars left, maybe 15.
Patrick Willis.
Not yet. Nobody yet. You can get mine out later. It sounds faster. It does sound faster. All right, guys. Everybody's checked in. We got marshals. Let's close the straightaway and get a grid. Number 1 will be Parker. Number 2 will be Patrick. Number 3, Steve. Number 4, Mason. Number 5, Ryan. Number 6, Aaron. Number 7, Nick. And number 8, Daniel. We're wrecked on the starting grid. Holy cow.
I'm ignoring you. If you yell at me, I'm going to yell back.
Watch it. Straightaway's closed. Straightaway's closed.
That's not my fault. You crashed into me.
All right. We have a grid. I forgot to put... Pull that straggly bit of tape off of there. Thank you.
Did Ryan tell you, Tony, you picked up
Oh, gosh. All right, guys. Micro B spec heat 1, round 1. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This is going to go with the sound of the tone. Oh, first corner's a little ugly. A lot of cars going down the back straight. We got to get together, make it clean. Oh, bing banging in the middle. It's Patrick and Daniel going out early here out front. Looks like Nick Krodinger right behind him. A lot of swerving going on the S's. Nick and Daniel. Oh, they tangle. That's going to put Patrick back out front. Whoa! They're aiming for you, Craig. All right, yellow car. Patrick is your leader. It looks like now Daniel into second, Nick into third. I didn't actually run my car. Is the track feel pretty good or is it greasy? All right. God, I don't know about these on the carpet change. That's going to be rough. These things are really grippy when the surface is there. It's Nick out front now, Patrick and Daniel. Remember we do a resort after round 2. So round 1, you will resort within your heat. Whoever wins starts on the front row. Round 3 will be resorted by overall qualifying position. Nick coming down around turn 1, Daniel coming around turn 1, and Patrick coming around turn 1. They are still just about a second apart each. Looks like they're coming up into traffic. Be easy, guys. Watch turn 1. Daniel trying to thread the needle, and he does it. Looks like Nick got through things fairly clean. Nick going through the rhythms in the back. Daniel through the rhythms in the back.
Two minutes left.
Watch in the middle, watch in the middle, watch in the middle. Clear, sort of. Maybe not. Now it is. Nick still out front. He has about 1.8 over Daniel. That's him going over the big table in the back. Now Daniel going over the big table. We have a minute 30 remaining, 1:30 remaining. Nick going up to step up. Daniel going up to step up. Nick on a 19.501, Daniel on a 19.503. Ryan is in third right now. Patrick in fourth. Then Aaron, Parker, Steve, and Mason.
1 minute left.
Sorry about that, Ryan. Well, he wasn't the last time I looked. It was Patrick was pretty well solidified in third, and I looked up, and then Ryan's there. Uh-oh, looks like Nick had problems in turn 1. Daniel's all over him. That is the battle for lead going on the back. Watch out for the orange car. Woo! It's close.
"30 seconds left.
Battle for the lead going through the step up and into the back section. Leader's going over the big table. Oh, Nick gets loose. You guys are going to have one more lap to duke it out. 15 seconds remaining. Uh-oh. Oh, Nick's got a link loose. Oh, no. Milk it around. All you got to do is one lap.
Steve Willis done with a 13.
All right, when you cross the line, you're done.
Result.
Daniel is done.
Ryan
Waiting on
Hasty
Nick
done with
and
a
Patrick. Waiting on Nick and Patrick.
5:03.5 result.
Nick's struggling
Parker
with
Willis done
3
with a
wheels.
16 lap 5:04 flat result.
Patrick
Daniel
is done,
Hines
and
with
there
a
is
19 lap
Nick.
5:04.5 result. Aaron Easthand done with a
So
16
Daniel wins.
lap
Nick
5:05.6
second. Ryan third.
result.
Daniel with a 19.504. Nick with a
Mason Willis done with a
19.517.
13 lap
Ryan with a
5:06.8
19.503. Nick
Patrick
had fast
Willis
lap of
done
a
with an
14.6.
18 lap 5:15.4 result. All drivers are finished. Nick Krodinger done with a 19 lap 5:17.7 result. Up next, race number 2. Micro B Spec Heat 2 of 3. Jeremy Nickosen, Todd Kelly, Aiden Kelly, Tom Bach, Robbie Marks, Jason Nickosen, Curtis Sand. One minute to the start of the race.
All right, guys, Micro B Spec Heat 2 is on the track warming up. Need the drivers who just ran out to turn marshal, please.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Batteries in the set, too.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Need one more marshal down here. One more marshal down on this end, please. All right. We got everybody checked in. Marshals are hitting to their spots. Grid for this one is, well, go down there then. You're good. He beat you to it. All right. Micro B Spec, Heat 2. It'll be Todd on the 1, Aiden on the 2, Robbie on the 3, Curtis on the 4, Tom on the 5, Jason on the 6, and Jeremy on the 7. We have a grid. We have marshals. Let's get this one underway. Micro B Spec, Heat 2, round 1. You're going to go at the sound of the tone. Oh, tumbling on the back straightaway. Oh, watch it in the middle. Got one upside down in the middle. Tom, Todd, and Aiden going at it for the lead right now. Tom on a 25:11 pace so far. Watch back straightaway. Going to marshal in the track. Clear. Oh, tangle in the back. Open wheel racing. Minute 4. Actually, we'll just wait till the 2-minute mark here. All right, 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Tom out front, Aiden second, Todd third, then Curtis, Robbie, Jeremy, and Jason. We have spectators outside. In the summer, I need bleachers out there. Halfway through this one, Tom out front, Aiden second, 6 seconds back. Todd 3 seconds back from Aiden. Back straightaway, back straightaway. Aiden's upside down. That's going to let Todd get around him, I do believe. Todd up to second.
Two minutes left.
3 down, 2 to go. Tom, Todd, Aiden, Curtis, Robbie, Jeremy, Jason. Watch turn 1. There, it's clear. Back straightaway. Clear. Tom currently just about a lap faster than Daniel's preliminary TQ. Yes. I'll give you a rundown in just a second. 1 minute to go, drivers. 1 minute to go. Tom out front. Todd second.
1 minute
Aiden
left.
third. They are roughly a lap apart each. Then you go Curtis, Robbie, Jeremy, and Jason. Jeremy and Jason about 3 seconds apart. Curtis about 3 seconds behind Aiden. Everybody else is about a lap apart.
45 seconds left. Thirty seconds left.
Whoa, that was close. Woo!
Fifteen seconds left.
10 seconds, drivers. 10 seconds. Time is expired. When you cross the line, you're done.
Aiden Kelly done with a 18 lap 503.3 result. Todd Kelly done with a 19 lap 504.6
Yeah, guys, don't stop in the
result.
straightaway. Drive on around to the
Tom
track
Bach
entrance,
done with a
please.
20 lap 505.9 result. Jeremy Nichols and done
Everybody
with a 16
is done.
lap
Tom with a
506 flat result.
20.506. Todd
Curtis
Kelly with a
Sand done with
19.504.
18 lap 510.3 result.
Matches Daniels down
Jason
to the
Nichols
10th
and
of a
done
second.
With a 16 lap 511 flat result. All drivers are finished. Robbie Marks done with a 17 lap 513.3 result. Up next, race number 3. Micro B Spec Heat 3 of 3.
All
Team
right,
Savage Cheetah Power.
drivers from that last one out to Marshall.
Jacob Frommier. Craig Snyder. Jim Kraft. One minute to the start of the race. Bart Lobb.
All right, just waiting on Noah and Tony to
45
check in.
seconds to the start of the race. Noah Savage.
All right, we got our marshals out there. Grid for this one's going to be
30
Ellery
seconds
on the
to the start
1,
of the
Noah on the
race.
2, Craig on
Tony
the 3,
Hines.
Bart on the 4, Jim on the 5, Jacob on the 6, and Tony on the 7.
"15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. We'll pile up in turn 1. First cross line is Tony, followed by Ellery, Noah, Jacob, Jim, Craig, and Bart. Oh, on the inside, Ellery going to take the lead of this race. Tony going to take it back. Oh, they come together in the switchbacks. Everybody go, keep going. Ellery out front. There's a pileup coming down the straightaway. Noah will take second. It'll be Tony third, Jacob, Jim, Bart, and Craig. Oh, a little bit of trouble down there coming onto the straight. That was Noah, so Jacob going to get around for third now. Trouble in turn 1, clear. It's Ellery out front. Tony was 2.3 at the line. It's going to be closer this time. He's making a big move here. Now it's down to 1.3. Now it's down to nothing as Tony takes over the lead of the race. Got a nice battle between Craig, Noah, and Jacob now for third place. It's a battle for first as Ellery retakes the lead. Tony looking to take it back. Whoa! Oh, and it's a little loose over there. Tony's going to lose some time. Ellery's stuck in the wall down here. They all get together. Whoa. That was almost a foot. Tony will retake the lead of this race. Ellery is going to fall down to second. 2.8 seconds separating them at just coming up on halfway here. Still Tony out front, working his way through some traffic here. Ellery in second. Going to have to clear the same two cars. Tony coming down the straightaway in clean air. That white and pink. Got Ellery in second in the Ohio State colors.
2 minutes left.
Uh-oh, looks like we lost Bart. Ball stud pulled out of the spindle. Ooh. Tony out front. Ellery in second. Then we've got Jacob, Craig, Noah, and Jim, the running cars. Tony and Ellery now separated by 3.7. Then it's a little bit back to Jacob. Then catch them as they come around this time. Last time it was Jacob and Craig 4.6 apart. .6 this time.
1 minute left.
The loop in turn one. I think that was Noah. Gaps are pretty steady throughout the field now. Tony on an estimated 19.511. That's enough for fourth overall.
.30 seconds left.
Woo, nice dive. Tony out front just turned fastest lap of the race, 14.8. Five seconds. Time has expired. Next time you cross the line, you are
Jacob
done.
Crummy are done with a 17
There's Jacob
lap
and
503
Craig
flat
settling
result.
the battle for third.
Craig Snyder done with a 17 lap 504.
Tony going to take it with a 19.506. It'll be Ellery second, coming to the line now with a 19.515. Jacob third with a 17.503. Craig fourth, 17.504. Noah fifth with a 17.511. Jim sixth with a 16.507. And we lost Bart
All
on
drivers
lap
are finished.
8.
Team Savage
An
Cheetah Power done with a
8:2:31.
19 lap 515.6 result.
All right, resort within the same heat. Coming up.
Up next, race number 1. Micro B Spec Heat 1 of 3.
All right, we're back to top of the order here. It is 7:25 now. We'll roll them at 7:30.
Same heat, different starting.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
I left a little bit of a gap. I didn't like go up to the edge of it, but a little bit.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
I'm loving all this Elon in it. Are you hear with the email that they sent to all the federal employees? You will respond with at least 5 goals. Yes. Yep. The DOD's like, no, do not respond. That's what we were exactly told. Well, considering, today, today was Monday, yes, but. No, he just wanted for that last week, but they're like, no. First off, you don't know what you're supposed to be doing. So, you send him 5 things, he may think that don't sound like you really did much, but you're really doing. No. Their exact comment is, we will evaluate our people, and they can keep their hands out of our people. Well, it's all because they friggin' did something like that with one branch, and they just shut the whole place down. They closed the whole section of the government. Handed people their pink slips that they buy. I work for the Army. I don't think I'm going to do that. But it's like. Tomorrow at 2 o'clock, I have a team meeting with under my group that I'm under, the highest civilian. It's like we're gonna have a team meeting. I'm gonna answer all the questions. Blah blah blah. So there's gonna be 100+ people on this team meeting. I wonder how. People are just panicking. Yeah. I'm just like, first of all, he's gonna be like, this is what I know. I don't know anything else. Relax. Because I'm sure other people are like, well, we didn't respond to the email. We're going to get fired. Not if the head of the DOD, the Department of Defense, friggin' Secretary of the Department of Defense is like, no. That's who the email was that we got. His aide.
All right, Micro B Heat 1. If you're ready to go, head out.
Cheeto fingerprints. At least putting your fingerprints all over everything.
Hey, Dane, can you throw me the white tape real quick? Yeah.
Steve Willis. Parker Willis.
Yesterday was funny.
Mason Willis.
Ryan somehow picked up a whole thing of tape and put it on the side of his car.
Patrick Willis.
That was hilarious. I'm like, and they're like, where did that come from? He's like, I have no clue.
Picked up some 20-mile-an-hour tape.
Aaron Easthan.
And it was just stuck to the side of his car. He's like, I know. He's like, I could tell.
Daniel
After
Hines.
about a couple laps, it started to stretch so it wasn't affecting my steering anymore.
All right, guys. Nick and Ryan waiting for you to check in. We need the Heat 3 guys out to turn marshal, please. Help each other out if somebody's needing to fix parts. We're waiting for you guys, Nick and Ryan. Depends on how long these guys are taking.
Always waiting on these.
Mm-hmm.
Flaming hot almonds is what he's trying to get off his car.
Ryan Hasty.
Huh?
Nick Crodinger.
Ryan and Nick are both checked in, guys. Well, keep going. How much, I mean, how far into it are you?
Starting now.
See, something like that should be pull it off and start fixing it immediately and then hope you get it done in time. Huh? Oh, God.
Put the what?
Jacob wants the Roomba TCR Jam car out there. All right, guys. Grid is Daniel on the 1, Nick on the 2, Ryan on the 3, Patrick on the 4, Parker on the 5, Aaron on the 6, Steve on the 7, and Mason on the 8. We're Daniel 1, Nick 2, Ryan 3, Patrick 4, Parker 5, Aaron 6, Steve 7, and Mason 8. Looks like it's Mason's car that's hurt. Okay. All right, folks, Micro B spec. Heat 1, round 2. You guys are going to go at the sound of the tone.
Back up, back up.
We got a race coming down the straightaway. Looks like Nick takes over the lead. Ryan second. Daniel, Patrick, Parker. Oh, back straightaway. Watch on the second table. Back straightaway clear. Watch turn 1 clear. Oh, in the middle, in the middle, in the middle. Daniel waited. He slid into him. He waited, so. Whoa. Daniel and Ryan having a little battle here. Ryan tries to go inside. It did not work. Oh, no. Nick out front. He's on a 25.07. That is 1 second off of Tom's pole. Watch the middle. All right, 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. It is Nick, Daniel, Patrick, Ryan, Parker, Aaron, Steve, and Mason didn't make the start, but Daniel gets around Patrick, or is close to him. Let's see. It is now Nick, Daniel, Patrick, Ryan, yes. Watch it on the outside of the bank turn. Oh, that doesn't look good.
2 minutes left.
Tyrod. Yes, but they're an option that makes the car go a lot faster. In the hole, 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 in the hole. Nick out front. Daniel 6 seconds behind him. Ryan 7 seconds behind Daniel. Then Patrick 8 seconds behind Ryan. Then Parker, Aaron, and Steve. Back straightaway. Watch it. One minute remaining, drivers.
Left.
1 minute remaining. Nick's pace slows to a 19 flat. Daniel on a 5:09 and Ryan at an 18:5:03. Ryan is matching his previous run. He just improved on it now.
45 seconds left.
Nick is winning this. Nick also has fast lap of a 14:5.
.30 seconds left.
.20 seconds to go. It's Nick, Daniel, Ryan, Patrick, Parker, Aaron, Steve, and
15 seconds left.
Nick crosses the line. This will be his last lap. Daniel crosses the line, also be his last lap. Clock is about to expire. Time is up. When you cross the line, you're done. Ryan is done. Nick is done.
Nick Krodinger done with a 19 lap
Aaron,
5:02.7
Parker,
result.
Daniel,
Aaron Easthand done with a 15
Patrick,
lap 5:05.2
and
result.
here comes Steve.
Parker
I do
Willis
believe
done with a 16 lap 5:06.9
Steve,
result.
keep coming. You're not done yet.
Daniel Hines done with a 19 lap 5:09.1 result.
And
Patrick Willis done with a 18
Okay.
lap 5:13.6 result. All
There we
drivers
go.
are finished. Steve Willis done with a 12 lap 5:31.4 result.
Nick with a 19.502 moves himself up to second qualifier.
Up next, race number 2. Micro B Spec Heat 2 of 3. Todd Kelly. Aiden Kelly. Jason Nickosen. Tom Bach. Robbie Marks. Curtis Sand. Jeremy Nickosen.
All right, folks. Need 2 more turn marshals.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Looks like we got everybody checked in. We're going to close the straightaway. Closing the straightaway.
.45 seconds to the start of the race.
Okay, need 1 more marshal down here, please. So unless you got it. Okay, Nick's got it. All right, grid for this one is
30
Tom on the
seconds to
1,
the start of
Todd
the
on the
race.
2, Aiden 3, Curtis 4, Robbie 5, Jeremy 6, Jason 7. Okay, Marshall's ready.
15 seconds to the start of the
Driver's ready. Micro B spec heat 2, round 2. You're going to go with the sound of the tone. It's Tom, Aiden, Robbie, Curtis, Todd right now. Go back straight away. Tom comes off with a 14.3 on his lap, a third lap. Oh, and he's back on his wheels. Leader down the back straightaway. Where's Aiden? Right behind him, about 4 seconds back. Uh-oh. Tom Bach, leader, white and yellow, I guess is the way to describe it. Coming down the front straightaway. Aiden Kelly in second. He's got the orange body clip thing on it. It's one of the big 3D printed body clips. You can actually see it, yes. Tom, Aiden, Todd, Jeremy, Robbie, Jason, and Curtis, your running order. You have Curtis and Robbie right behind you, Jeremy, though. That is a battle for position between all three of them. It's like Curtis got around him for a second, but Jeremy back around Curtis. Three down, 2 to go.
Left.
3 down, 2 to go. We need like a good follow camera on this. All these micro tracks out there that have little tiny jumps, and we're out here doing big tabletops with them. In the hole, in the middle, in the middle, in the middle, in the hole, in the hole, in the hole. .330 down, 130 to go. Back straightaway. Watch the back straightaway. Tom out front. Pace is 25.02 this time. Back straightaway. Marshall still in the back straightaway. Stay
1
inside.
minute left.
Yeah, guys, when you marshal cars, make sure to stick them a couple inches away from the wall if they're on the driver's stand side of the wall, because they're right up there. You can't see.
45 seconds left. .30 seconds left.
30 seconds to go. Tom out front. Aiden, Todd, Robbie, Jeremy, Curtis, and Jason. Right now, Aiden is on a run that'll put him second.
15 seconds left.
He is on a 20-lap run. No, Tom's at a 20 flat right now. He's close to a 21.
Tom Bach done.
No,
with
he did
20
not
lap
make it.
5:0.8
Tom is
result.
done. Jason is done.
Jason Nicholson done with a 16.
Everybody
lap
else is still alive. Keep
5:0.8
going. Todd is
result.
done. Curtis is
Curtis
done.
Sand done with a 17.
Waiting on
lap
Aiden and Robbie.
5:06.8 result. Todd Kelly done with a 18 lap 5:07.6
Everybody's done. Aiden with a
result.
25:14.
Jeremy Nicholson done
Moves
with
him
a
up to
17
second
lap
overall.
5:09.6 result. Robbie Marks done with a 18 lap 5:14.1 result. All drivers are finished. Aiden Kelly done with a 20 lap 5:14.9 result. Up next, race number 3. Micro B Spec Heat 3 of 3. Team Savage Cheetah Power. Noah Savage.
All right, Heat 3 on track.
Jacob
The
from
marshals
here.
from that last one.
Craig Snyder.
Sorry, the racers from that last one out to Marshall.
Jim Kraft. Bart Laud. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of
All
the
right,
race.
it's Tony on the 1,
Tony
Ellery on the
Hines.
2, Jacob on the 3, Craig on the 4, Noah on the 5, Jim on the 6, and Bart on the 7. Tom, do you want to come down here? All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. Little spin in the first corner from Jacob. A little bit of trouble over that table. Tony holds the lead. Ellery in second. A little trouble further back as they come to the bank. It's Bart up into third now. Jacob, Craig, Jim, and Noah. No, in the hole, in the middle. Wedged it in there. No. I hope that's unrelated.
That's all I heard from over here.
Tony, Ellery, Jacob, Bart, Noah, Jim, and Craig, the running order. A little trouble in the middle. Tony out front with a 14.5 last time around, taking the fastest lap of this race so far. Close battle on track. Last time across the line was Jacob and Bart. They are 1.9 apart this time. They've got Tony in between them. Tony in that white and pink. He's going down the backstretch now. A little bit of trouble for Bart. That'll drop him behind Noah. That lap was a 15-2. Oh, hard hit into the turn one wall. It's still going. Right now, Tony has about 5 seconds over Ellery. Ellery has just about a lap over Jacob. He's 1 corner back. Then Jacob and Noah only separated by 2 seconds. From there, it's about 5 seconds each.
Two minutes left.
Oh, a little bit of trouble in the middle. It's Tony out front. Minute 20 to go. Oh, a little bit of trouble in the middle. The order is Tony, Ellery, Jacob, Noah, Jim,
left.
Bart, Craig. Pace is a 20.505 right now for Tony, enough to put him second overall. He's 5 seconds off of Tom. And 10 seconds ahead of Aiden.
45 seconds left. Thirty seconds left.
Trouble on the backstretch.
15 seconds left.
A little bit of trouble in straightaway. Oh, hard hit into the back of Jacob's car there. All right, this is going to be everybody's last lap. Time has expired.
Tony Hines done with a 20-lap 5:06.6 result. Craig Snyder done with a 15-lap 5:07.2 result. Jacob Frommier done with a 18-lap 5:07.9 result.
Tony
Jim
takes that one with a
Kraft done with
25.06.
17-lap
It's Ellery second,
5:13.1
19.517. Jacob third with an
Bart Lock done with a
18.507. Then
16-lap
Jim, Noah,
5:14
Bart,
flat
and
result.
Craig finishing out the order.
All drivers are finished. Team Savage Cheetah Power done with a 19-lap 5:17 flat result. Up next,
All right,
race
resort
number
for
1.
round 3.
Micro B Spec Heat 1 of 3.
felt like I was fast, and it felt like I was there forever. And
There was 90, and we were there. We were there for 39 o'clock.
The races didn't start till noon, though.
Right, but
So it's 6 hours. Yeah. They could have.
yeah, we were on what 14 in 8 hours. Yeah, that's pretty fun.
Got a little more efficient.
Yeah. Also, they don't post laps as they run. So like, even down there, he was like, oh, I didn't really jump.
3 rounds in the main is 9 heats. That's
4 times 7.
I mean 4 times 9. Sorry. 436.
They ran 5-minute qualifiers and 8-minute.
8-minute A's.
Yeah. 36 entire races. 16 races.
Yeah, you guys went for a long time.
And then NASCAR.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't realize it was 8 minutes.
Well,
Sitting there marshalling, it felt like it.
was 40, like a 40
It shouldn't
something.
be. It shouldn't have been 16.
But, oh, me and Elle were enjoying watching Bryson go at it for the lead on that NASCAR. So it was fun
Yeah, I just
watching
stayed
that.
out of his way because that dude was pissing me and Jamie off all day. So I just stayed out of his way.
Yeah, blasting everybody. Yeah.
It's like, I get it, like Tracy King's cool, but like, probably not.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Or if there's a little bump or whatever, it's one thing. But
Pass me clean.
All right, Heat 1. If you're ready to go.
45
It'll be
seconds to the start
Jim,
of the
Jason, Parker, Aaron, Bart, Steve, and Mason.
oh, they're not meaning marshals.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Marshals are Car 1 Tom Bach, Car 2 Tony Hines, Car 3 Aiden Kelly, Car 4 Nick Krodinger, Car 5 Daniel Hines, Car 6 Todd Kelly, Car 7 Team Savage Cheetah Power, Car 8 Ryan Hasty. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Mason Willis, Jason Nickosen, Parker Willis, Aaron Eastham, Steve Willis,
Waiting on Jim and Bart to check in.
Gotta do my time. Nope. There'll be no more up there left.
I already did.
This race is Jim, Jason, Parker, Aaron, Bart, Steve, and Mason.
Marshals are Car 1 Tom Bach, Car 2 Tony Hines, Car 3 Aiden Kelly, Car 4 Nick Krodinger, Car 5 Daniel Hines, Car 6 Todd Kelly, Car 7 Team Savage Cheetah Power, Car 8 Ryan Hasty.
Did it just read off marshals?
Yes.
Is that a button over there? Mm-hmm. Well, you know that ain't gonna work on Friday.
I already used it on Friday. You just didn't listen.
Exactly. can't hear it when some places. 100 people in here. You're right, I'm in sport mode. So, you ain't gonna do worse than
Jim
what I-
Craft.
when I took the 10 scale there. Like this.
Bart Log.
There we go. All right. It's going to be Jim on the 1, Jason on the 2, Parker on the 3, Aaron on the 4, Bart on the 5, Steve on the 6, and Mason on the 7.
Clean start, y'all. Not gonna win in the first turn.
Win in the first turn. Yes.
All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. Oh, hard hit. That's broke. Okay, camber link. That didn't sound good. Jim out front, Jason second, Bart third, Parker fourth, Aaron fifth. Steve and Mason. A little bit of trouble on the back straight, more trouble on the back straight. Marshall on the back straight. And 1 minute in, it's Jim, Jason, Bart, Parker, Aaron, Steve, and Mason. Trouble on the back straight. And on the back straight. Two down, 3 to go. All right, we're a little over halfway through this one. It's Bart, Parker, Jason, Jim, the top 4. Closest battles on track between second and fourth.
Two minutes left.
Oh, trouble in the step up, trouble on the step up. One to your right, Ryan. One to your right. One to your right.
1 minute left.
Everybody escaped that one. Clear, or you got less than a minute to go.
That's right. I was like, oh, okay.
45 seconds left. Thirty seconds left.
Back up just a little bit, Aaron.
15 seconds left.
Time has expired. Next time you cross the line, you are done.
Parker Willis done with a 17-lap 5:06 flat result. Jason Nicholson done with a 16-lap 5:08.6 result. Steve Willis done with a 13-lap 5:10.3
All right,
result.
Parker takes that one, 17.506.
Aaron
It'll be
with a
Jason second with a
15-lap
16.508.
5:11.5 result.
Bart third with a
Mason Willis done with a
16.517. Jim
13-lap
fourth with a
5:12.2
16.520.
result.
And then Aaron, Steve,
Bart
and
Lock
Mason
done with a
finishing out the order.
16-lap 5:17.9 result. All drivers are finished. Jim Kraft done with a 16-lap 5:20.4 result. Up next, race number 2. Micro B Spec Heat 2 of 3. Jeremy Nicholson. Noah Savage. Curtis Sand. Jacob Frommier. Robbie Marks. Craig Snyder. Patrick Willis. 1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, we got everybody checked in. Gonna go ahead and close straight away. If I can get 2 more marshals out here, that would be
45
great.
seconds to the start
This
of the
one
race.
is going to be Jacob on the 1, Curtis on the 2, Patrick on the 3, Robbie on the 4, Craig on the 5, Jeremy on the 6, and Noah on the 7.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Go with this.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
We're going to go a little early here. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. Trouble on the back straight. Trouble on the back straight. First to come across the line is going to be Curtis. Trouble in switchbacks. We've got Patrick in second, Jeremy third, Robbie, Jacob, Craig, and Noah from there. Curtis pulling away, Patrick building a gap between himself and Robbie. Then from there, they're all on top of each other. A little bit of trouble on the wall. Oh, trouble on the straightaway. Order is Curtis, Jacob, Patrick, Noah, Craig, Robbie, and Jeremy. Trouble on the back straight, trouble on the back straight. Marshall's out there. Three minutes to go. Halfway through, Curtis out front just turned a personal best lap of a 15:06.67. Fastest on the track is Robbie with a 15:03.94. Careful on the back straight, careful on the back straight. We got Marshall's out there, we got Marshall out there.
2 minutes left.
Close battle on track between Jacob and Robbie. 1.5 seconds at the line. Going down the back straight. Jacob, white and green. Robbie in the orange. Trouble on the back straight. They're all on their wheels and they're going again. Minute 30 to go. Trouble on the back straight.
One minute left.
.45 seconds to go. Good battle between Noah and Robbie coming down in turn one. A little bit of trouble for Noah, a little bit of trouble for Robbie, so they're going to go at it a little bit more. Trouble for Robbie on the wall. He's going to go upside down. Bit of trouble for Noah coming off the bank. They're going to end up about a second and a half apart. A little bit of trouble for Jacob down here in turn one. Curtis has, at this point, put a lap over the field.
15 seconds left.
To go. A little bit of trouble on the back straight. Time has expired. Next time you cross the line, you are done. I think that was the leader on the back straight.
17 lap 503.1.
And it was. Curtis will still take this one with an 18.505. It'll be Jacob second, 17.503. Noah third, 17.504. Robbie fourth was 17.507. Craig fifth was 17.510. Still waiting on Patrick and Jeremy. There's Patrick. There's Jeremy. That is everybody. Good race, guys. Heat 3, you're up.
Patrick Willis done with a 17-lap 5:19.3 result. All drivers are finished. Jeremy Nicholson done with a 17-lap 5:22.2 result. Up next, race number 3. Micro B Spec Heat 3 of 3. Todd Kelly, Ryan Hasty, Aiden Kelly,
one day I don't have a jacket, I know.
1 minute to the start of the race. Tony Hines.
I pretty much gave him that. You and your dad were like, no, I don't want him. I'm for real here. I don't want anything. Take it.
Nick Krodinger. 45 seconds to the start
Waiting on
of the
Tom
race.
and Ellery check. There's Tom.
Bach. Team Savage
There's
Cheetah Power.
Ellery. All right, let's go ahead and
30
close straight
seconds
away.
to the
Grid
start
for
of
this
the
one is going to be
race.
Tom on the 1, Tony on the 2, Aiden on the 3, Nick on the 4, Todd on the 5, Ellery on the 6, and Ryan on the 7.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
I have a slight issue. We'll leave it at that. It is Tom on the 1, Tony on the 2, Aiden on the 3, Nick on the 4. It'll be Todd on the 5, Ellery on the 6, Ryan on the 7. Nick is 4, Todd 5. Nope. All right. Marshall's ready, driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. Whoa. Whoa. Is that the wrong car? You were watching the wrong car. In the back straight, in the back straight. Uh-oh, and Tony's got a problem now. Tony's out. Tom out front, Todd second, Nick third, Ryan fourth. All right, we are a little over a minute 30 into this one. It's Tom, Todd, Nick, Ryan, Aiden, and Ellery. Trouble on the back straight. Clear. Halfway through. Tom has now put a lap over the field. Ryan has 3 seconds over Nick. Nick with a second and a half over Todd. Todd with nothing over Aiden. Now on track, Aiden, a little spin coming out of the carousel, is going to put about a second between himself and Todd. Trouble in the middle, trouble in the middle.
Two minutes left.
Tom, Ryan, Nick, Aiden, Todd, and Ellery, the running order. Tom, that lap with a 14.247, taking the fastest lap of the race. 1 minute to go.
1 minute left. "45 seconds left.
Someone tried to park right in.
Somebody tried to do the Craig. He heard it was
They
a
didn't
lot of
get
fun.
pinned though.
Trouble in the back straight. Clear. 30 seconds to go.
30 seconds left.
Close battle between Aiden and Todd, although with Todd making a mistake, that lap's going to pull him apart. Right now, it's Tom out
15
front,
seconds
Ryan
left.
second. They're 2 laps apart. And then it is Nick 3.5 back from Ryan. 5 seconds to go. A little bit of trouble, turn 1, clear. Time has expired. Next time you cross the line, you are done. Everybody is still live.
Ryan Hasty done with a 19
Ryan is
lap
done.
5:05.7
Tom and Todd
result.
are done. Nick is
Tom
done.
Bach done with a 21 lap 5:08.2
Aiden and
result.
Ellery. That is
Todd
everybody.
Kelly
Tom
done
takes
with
it
the 18 lap
21.508
5:08.2
for a
result.
new TQ time. It'll be
Nick
Ryan
Crodinger
second,
done with a
19.505. Nick
19
third,
lap
19.509.
5:09.7
Aiden
result.
fourth with
Aiden Kelly
19.513.
done with
Then
a
Todd
19
and
lap
Ellery finishing out the order.
5:13.5 result. All drivers are finished. Team Savage Cheetah Power done with a 18 lap 5:15.3 result. Up next, race number 1. Micro B Spec Heat 1 of 3.
You feeling the breeze a little bit tonight?
Oh, I didn't mean to make a qualifier. I made a qualifier for him instead of me.
Have a bright yellow safety vest in the truck if you want to wear that. There you go.
Up next, race number 1. Micro B Spec C Main. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
they sat on a screw or what? All right, are we ready to go for the mains? C main will be Jeremy, Jim, Jason, Aaron, Bart, Steve, and Mason.
Jeremy Nickosen, Aaron Easthan, Jason Nickosen, Bart Lobb. Jim Kraft. Steve Willis. Mason Willis.
All right, we got all our drivers checked in. I need my marshals out here. Grid for this one, Jeremy, Jim, Jason, Aaron, Bart, Steve, and Mason. Jeremy on the 1, Jim on the 2, Jason on the 3, Aaron on the 4, Bart on the 5, Steve on the 6, and Mason on the 7. Get Tom to come down here in this corner. Is that what you're looking for? All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. Uh-oh, a little bit of trouble in the middle. What's going on there? All right, after 2, it's Jason, Jim, Aaron, Jeremy, Bart. Got Mason in 6th, and looks like Steve having some trouble. Has no steering. Trim off. Yeah, dual rate's down. The far left knob. There you go. That'll work. Careful on the back straightaway. Lead coming through. Managed to get around it. Oh, trouble in the bank. Trouble turn 1. Clear. A little bit of trouble on the back straight, on the back straight. Careful, you got a car there. Ooh. Halfway through, it's Jason out front, Jeremy and Aaron battling for second. They're coming around carousel up to the step up. Oh, and then trouble. Step up. And somebody got trouble with a body coming off. I think it's Jim.
Two minutes left. .315 down, 1:45 to go. Jason out front, Aaron second. It is Jeremy third, Jim fourth, Bart fifth, Mason sixth, and Steve seventh. Aaron, Jeremy, and Jim, the battle on track. We got Jeremy and Jim going over the carousel now. Jim to the inside, they come together. Bart not far behind this battle. 1 minute
Looking
left.
at Jim now. Aaron has 2.5 over Jeremy. Jeremy with 1 second over Jim. Jim with nothing over Bart now as they come together in the carousel. Little trouble on the back straight. Looks like Bart will get around 2 cars on this lap. Now getting around Jeremy and up into third. 35 seconds to go.
30 seconds left. Fifteen
seconds to go. Jason out front. Aaron, Bart, Jeremy, Jim, Mason, and Steve. Cross the line last time. Jeremy and Jim. One of the closest battle on track. Time has expired. They're coming to the line.
Nick Ozen done with a 16-lap 5:02.4 result.
Bart, Aaron, still both running.
5:02.6 result. Mason Willis done with a 14-lap 5:02.8
There's
result.
Aaron. Oh, Aaron
Jason
getting that on the last lap. What happened to Bart?
17-lap 5:06.5 result. Aaron Easthand done with a 17-lap 5:15.5
And that
result.
is all of them.
Bart Locke done
Jason
with a
takes it with a
17-lap
17.506. It's Aaron second, 17.515. Bart third, 17.524. Jeremy, Jim, Mason finishing out the order of the running cars.
Hey, you wanted tape? You wanted tape? He's walking away.
Up next, race number 2. Micro B Spec B Main. Noah Savage.
Tape.
Jacob Frommier. Craig Snyder.
I threw it. Under the line.
So I didn't see something. I put my eye on the line. I thought it was great. I didn't see
Curtis Sand. Robbie Marks. Parker Willis. Patrick Willis. 1 minute to the start of the race.
Well, I like that deal.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Got everybody checked in.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Grid for this one is Curtis on the 1, Jacob on the 2, Patrick on the 3, Robbie on the 4, Craig on the 5, Noah on the 6, and Parker on the 7.
The race.
All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. A little contact in turn 1. Battle for the lead. Oh, trouble after the step up. Trouble after the step up. Trouble on the back straight. Curtis with a good lead after the first lap. Jacob in second, Craig third, Robbie fourth. They come together, Craig and Robbie. Got one more after the table. Oh, careful, careful, coming up to the step up. It's Curtis out front. 1 minute down, 4 to go. A little bit of trouble in turn one. Clear. Contact in the middle. Jacob out front, Curtis second. Then Noah, Patrick, Robbie, Craig, and Parker. A little over 2 minutes in. Jacob, Patrick, now Curtis up into the 3. Noah 4, Robbie 5. That's a battle coming through the middle of the track. Trouble. I think that was Noah going into the box there. Trouble in the middle. 2:45 down, 2:15 to go. Last time it was 8/10 between Curtis and Robbie. It's going to be a little bit more this time as Robbie has a little bit of trouble in the switchback.
2 minutes left.
This time Robbie and Noah the closest battle. Noah spins it in carousel. Robbie spins it coming up to the wall. Closest battle on track, going up the step up. Down the back straight. Oh, trouble for Robbie. Noah's going to take over the 4th place spot. Minute 25 to go. Jacob with a personal best, 16.2. Out front, Patrick 2 seconds back, has the fastest lap of the race, 15.5. Jacob with a 16.0 that time.
1 minute left.
Trouble on the back straight,
45
clear.
seconds left. $30 seconds left.
Careful on the back straightaway, and Marshall's out there. Clear. 15 seconds to go. Jacob's
left.
turn personal best laps. He's pulled 3.3 ahead. Time has expired. Next time you cross the line, you are done. Jacob gets caught at the line, but it's enough to take the B main with an 18.5 flat. Patrick will grab second with an 18.504. It'll be Curtis third coming to the line now
Patrick
with an
Willis done with the
18.512.
18
Then Noah, Robbie,
504
Parker,
result.
and Craig, 4, 5,
Robbie
6, and
Marks done
7.
with a 17 lap
Micro B Spec A main, you're up
511.7
next.
result. Curtis Sand done with a 18 lap 512.9 result. All drivers are finished. Parker Willis done with a 17 lap 515.5 result. Up next, race number 3. Micro B Spec A main. Team Savage Cheetah Power. Ryan Hasty. Todd Kelly, Aiden Kelly, Tony Hines, Nick Krodinger,
Waiting on Tom to check in.
1 minute to the start of the race. Tom Bach,
All right, we got our drivers out here. Careful on the back straightaway.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Grid for this one's going to be Tom on the 1, Tony on the 2, Aiden on the 3, Nick on the 4, Todd on the 5, Ryan on the 6, and Ellery on the 7.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Tom?
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Final race of the night, the A main. Marshall's ready, driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. Trouble for Tony. Got shuffled out of order there. Tom out front, Nick second, Aiden third. They all have trouble down in turn 1. And we've got Ryan, Ellery, and Tony. And there's Todd. Tom already pulling a lead over Aiden. Aiden and Nick battling second and third. Trouble for Aiden. Nick going to go around up into the second spot now. Tom, Nick, Aiden, Tony, Ryan, Ellery, and Todd, the running order. Tom just turned to 14.2, 32, fastest of the race. Oh, one in the hole, one in the hole, one in the hole, one in the back straight, one in the back straight. Careful on the back straight. There's a Marshall out there. Marshall coming back to the spot. Clear. 3 minutes to go. Nick and Aiden battling once again, second and third. They're coming up to the step up now. Trouble on the back straight. Clear. Tom with 6 seconds over Nick at halfway. Aiden in third, 3.5 back from Nick. Tony only a 1.5 back from Aiden, but Tony's in the hole in the middle. Back straight. Careful on the back straight. Careful on the back straight. Trouble for Tony once again.
2 minutes left.
Ryan will get around for fourth. It'll be Tony down to fifth. He's got Todd right behind him now. That's a battle for position. Tony and Todd, 5 and 6, heading through the switchbacks. That is the closest battle on track, but Nick and Aiden also pretty close right now. Aiden with a little spin in the switchback, going to put them 2.5 seconds apart now. Tony has put a little bit of a gap ahead of Todd now. 3.5 seconds. One minute to go.
1 minute left.
Trouble on the back straight.
45 seconds left.
.30 seconds to go.
30
It's
seconds
Tom
left.
out front. Gaps have started to spread out a little bit. Closest right now on track, Ryan and Tony, 1.9 apart. Ryan going down the rhythm section. Tony going down the rhythm section
15
now.
seconds left.
10 seconds. It's going to be close, but Aiden might make the lap. He will.
Team Savage Cheetah Power done with a 16-lap
Ellery is
502
done.
flat result.
Ryan is done.
Ryan Hasty done with a 19-lap
Tony and Nick.
505.6 result.
Come on the back straight, on the back straight.
Tony Hines done with a 19-lap 508.5 result. Nick Crodinger
Tom is going to take this one with a
21
21.521. It'll be Nick second with a 25.08, Aiden third, 25.19, then Ryan, Tony, Todd, and Ellery finishing out the order.
519.9 result. All drivers are finished. Tom Bach done with a 21-lap 521 flat result. Robbie Marks. $14.8. $19.5. 17-5. $20.7. Nick Krodinger. 15-3.
Can you clear that and hit that table? Yeah.
15-5. 23 flat. 15-3. 16-9.
This is the way. I gotta glue these. This is
15-3.
I just didn't want to. No, without the foam.
You took the phones out?
Yeah.
And the back still?
Yeah. I put the foam from the. I cut a tire and I put the foam from the micro in it. Instead of the foam machine with it.
Okay.
I was fighting with Tony.
24.5. $19.4.
What's your initial brake force at? Initial brake force is? Okay.
17-1.
Well, I feel like I'm not getting slow enough with my brakes, like right here.
No break.
15-9. 18-5. 19-3. 19-5. 17-6.
It's just hard to give it a full go because of the tires.
20.4.
Yeah, they just get, they're probably off. See if they're off already. Like,
15-5.
yeah, they're off. Yeah. The lot has the phones in it, and I didn't want to glue it before I tested it, so it's like all the different phones, because they didn't have a bunch of, they only had 2 sets of tires.
18 flat.
Yeah.
17 flat.
It feels
25 flat.
Other tires, like, dude, I mean, they're okay, like the stock tires, but like those ones, like, I mean, yeah, we can try it. Oh, I turned it up. You can turn it down. I mean,
41.2. 16.4.
I was trying to turn it up and see if I could get more out of it. The seams, every pit seam is really like slow.
17.7.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think, yeah, for sure.
15.5. 15.6. 16.2. 17.7. 20.1. 17.1. 33 flat. 19-3. 17-7. 29.7.
I mean, it's better because I feel like the other tires have better, but it's just.
Come on, Robbie.
They're not blue.
Get your head in the game.
I don't remember what the shaper did. All I know is I'm gonna go play stupid accurate.
27.2. 44.2. 17-5. 15-7. 16 flat. 16-6. 18-7. 16-8. 17-1. 15-8. 22.7. Fifteen six. 34.4.
I got brand, you know, when I got brand new ones and tried it, and I was having that issue, and that's why I got the other tires. I was like, dude, I need more.
15-7. 14-8.
I really like contacting and changing it, you know, just tinkering with it and seeing.
15-7. 19-3.
No really rhyme or reason, like, other than changing different but I did
15 flat. 17-8. 19-3. 25.4. 14-5. 14-7. 19-6. 14-1. 16-9. 15-6.
'But you don't want to have to do that every lap.
14-4. 15-3. 16 flat. 17-7. 13-9. 14-2. 14-1. 16 flat. 17 flat. 14-1. 15 flat. 15-1. 15-7.
Oh, they already did. 3 times. Yeah, Horizon sold out.
That's what I'm saying. You can get even more than less. Like, I'm already ready to buy green.
13-8.
She actually, when the kids fractured, she gets like, we're going to. She's 13? I'm going to. So I told her, I was like, well, you should ask me. Right.
20.3. 16-1. 15-2. 18-4. 16-8. 15-4. 14-2.
Smooth, dude, is like, I've noticed that when I'm like, I'll turn a lap and I'll be like, yeah, it didn't look that fast, but it just didn't make like any mistake. It just rolled through it. 75%. I'm like, oh, get a good lap out of it. I noticed you did go like, just in case. That one I blow. Like,
15-3. 15-2. 14-6. 14-3. 19-1.
Dude, you want to try it now? It feels a lot better. When you drove it the last time, I had like, I forget what exactly I did, but it was not doing good.
26 flat.
Oh, you don't have it on this one, no. I left it at home and I figured the tower is different. You gotta cut it a little bit. It takes a second.
16-2.
Oh, really? My bad. Sorry, dude. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get back over here. Yeah. Don't play folks. I know. I turned the brakes all the way down to like 30.
It actually was better. Driving that thing, Daniel?
What?
That mod buggy?
Yeah.
This thing's fun to drive. We need to get a mod class going. You want to race mod?
Not really.
Why? If Daniel's racing, I'm not racing because there's no point and I'll never put it.
Dude, I will
Actually,
say,
did put it with Daniel. Micro, maybe?
those shocks. Dude, I will say, if you can get those stock shocks or any of these micro shocks to have some dampening to them, because dude, I found like those bladders, if you suck them almost like pull the thing up and then you suck them real suckle to these.
Yeah, Tony, when Tony talked about it.
Like, dude, watch. Like all the other like the cars, they're either all the way up, and that's why they're so bouncy. Dude, I got this one like perfect to where you see that little sag right there. Dude, that is like money. It took me so long to get that.
Sometimes it does. You watch factory guys build shocks.
Look at that. Like, dude, that's like freaking.
Well, they get paid. They put them on. They do it all day.
It's like perfectly flat.
They just always have the shocks off the car.
Did you put them in vacuum chamber? They don't have to.
Yes, they will.
Yeah, they don't put them in the vacuum and suck all the bubbles out.
I've seen them do it with this. I was just because the plug is so thick.
These ones are